Hey guys, Infidel 1258 here. Today I am 71 rank points away from champion. We're going to do a diamond rank grind, try to get the champ. I have a daily quest reward that is queued up and ready to be enjoyed. We will open that right off the hop here. Guys, let's get into it. But before I do though, my name is Dwayne Cunningham and I go by Infidel 1258. If you want to call me 12, that's easiest. Also, drop your comments below. I go through those regularly and do videos on those. If you leave your IGN, your in-game name, I'll send a thank you if I answer your question. Let's get it. So we'll start with the quest reward that we've earned, a diamond. I think is that 14 loot chests? Let's find out. 12 loot chests. I'm so close to champion. 4.5 days left. It's a good time to move. If we can move now, it would be really awesome, because there might even be a chance for champ 2. Okay, so 14. Let's get it. I can't wait for the new reward changes. Big reward changes coming. Very interesting stuff. Can't wait to see what that looks like and how that translates. Because I've seen the loot chest. There's new artwork. I've heard the description of how it's going to increase the number of chests and actually the ratios of high quality rewards that you're going to get at a higher level, which is where I play. But I haven't seen it in action. I haven't seen it. Oh, that's nice, 119. I haven't seen it at work yet, and no one has, and therefore I can't wait to actually get my hands on it and see how that looks. The way they make it sound, we're going to be, the more we play, the more rewards we get. Okay, we got a life quest. I don't know about that. I might try and shuffle that unless we get a quick life win here. So he's rocking he's got lots of options. I'm not even going to try and predict what he's going to do, because it's just so hard when he's got literally 5 medals, 5 different summoners. Poison. I'd love to do an immunity play. So I'm gonna go dragon, kitty, immunity. Kitty for the speed, and then immunity. I've got a few options. With 13, I could go over here and get the Kralis. Maybe that's worth looking at. And then I would, but you know, even the double heal can get melted pretty quick if he goes hard. Let's see. If he was to, for instance, he can't do an affliction because I have immunity. He can't do a poison. I've got immunity. He can't do stun. I'm going to get double heals every round. He's going to be poisoned unless he's trying an immunity play of his own. If he was to, for instance, do immunity from the death, the Heart Claw, I would say we win that, because I've got a self heal and a tank, a summoner heal, plus I do magic damage, which is going to hurt the Heart Claw. If he brings, question, and I think we might find out, what if he plays, oh, he can't play Mimosa. If he played Mimosa, Kralis is still immune, so that wouldn't matter. Now the other option is the fire team, and you go with the Forgotten One, which is so powerful. And if you did that, you would have, you know, I think you'd have 4 hit points, mana points left over, which you could do some pretty cool things with. I think I'm tempted to, I'm going to go kitty, Forgotten One, because I can do a double repair there. So Forgotten One, and then we want repair, and then even I got the Scorch Fiend, which is nice. Come on. Dude, that noise is like, that countdown is so, I don't know if you guys ever played a game called Categories. It's this game where you roll a die, it comes up on one letter, then when the letter B, and then you've got 12 different questions. It's like a favorite food, what's in your refrigerator, a part of an automobile, you know, a city in America. These are topics, and you have to find one word that coincides with that letter that we just rolled. And then toward the end of the round, like at 2 minutes, the clock goes similarly as it just did within the Splinterlands thing here. And there's something so powerful about the evocative, it really evokes the sense of fear and anxiety, doesn't it? At least I certainly feel it. See, I like what I see here. The opportunity is not going to find my Scavo. Yes, he's going to do a fair bit of damage with this guy and this guy and this guy, theoretically. But they're going to be bleeding out with the... I don't think he kills me fast enough. I think we win this. What do you guys think? This might be a big win on the way to champion. Yeah, I mean, that's why he was there. You know what I mean? Nice, and a retaliate too. I would love it. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm feeling good about this. That's fine. It's totally fine. He got a repair off. He was a meat shield. Now that guy's gonna die. The right there gone. Now, how does he win this? He loses his archery. He's doing less damage. I have immunity. He's being poisoned. I have heal. I have true strike. How does he possibly win? Of course. Boom. Forgotten one. That was almost definitely the play. If I had played the Kralis, I think we lose there because the Kralis doesn't do nearly as much damage. Not nearly as much. 2 melee, which was going to be blocked in part by the shield of the first tank. I forget his name. And then the magic I was going to drop. Of course, that would have been helpful, but it's only 1 magic per turn. I think they would have deleted me just by nature of, you know, kicking out enough damage. Mind you, I had 2 heals. Maybe we would have been fine that way too, but I wouldn't have had so many meat shields. I wouldn't have had, you know, so many backline meat shields. So look at this. Where we 55 rank points. Let's aim for 5 battles. And if I start getting sort of some opportunities to claim this next daily quest, like it just so happens the rule set plays into my white team and then I can get my daily quest, then maybe we extend it into like say 10 matches. But I'm not going to risk the champion rating or chasing after the daily quest. That's a tip I want you guys to know. You probably already know, but if you are chasing after daily quests at the end of the season, when you can reach into a new league, you have to set aside the daily quest, at least until you get the new league. And then the battles might be easier. So no magic, 14 mana. So I'm pretty expectant of this sort of Ruler of the Seas play. He's done it twice out of the last 5 matches, and it would be certainly possible to be functional. You could do a Kelp Initiate, you could do Chaos Agent, and Ruler of the Seas, and right there you've got a pretty solid team. Yeah, I'm going to be expecting a Ruler of the Seas here, a magic play. Oh, of course. No, I'm not. That's great news. That helps me really streamline my thinking. So I'm expecting... I actually don't think he's going to do any of this. I think we might see something of a... I think we're going to see a white team with a little bit of a sneak, like maybe a basic summoner with the conjurer and maybe like a sneak play. There's a lot of different options there, but these are lower level. I got to get my team out there, but it's going to be simple because I'm going to do... let's see if I do Kitty. I have 7 more. What can I do for 7? Yeah, let's just do it. Especially since there's no magic, that makes me even more secure in this play. And with the retaliate he's got, this is just a sneak attack meat shield. Let's give that a shot. And he's got flight, but it's not going to matter because I got true strike. So he is kicking out a fair bit of damage, like 1 from the thorns because of my shield, 2 from his attack because of my shield, and then I think 3 from the archery. That's going to be 6 damage per turn, which is too much for me to heal through. But I think if we get lucky on, first of all, we're going to go into enrage and then we're going to kick up more damage. Second of all, he has no shield. Third of all, we have retaliate. So if we get a nice retaliate and get through that spineback turtle in a relatively quick, or we stun the spineback turtle, all of that that's huge. That's actually huge. That saves me 2 damage that I was going to have to eat. No stun here, so that's it. Retaliate's nice though. No stun there though. Now he's doing 2 damage and I'm going to heal through that. So we've won. The only hope really was in me not stunning or somehow, and even that, I think we probably had it. I can't actually, mathematically speaking, I think that Spineback Turtle like just couldn't, they had to happen. Oh, that's it right there. Win streak, 70 rank points, 37-15, champion, bam. Guys, advance, let's go. Ready to advance. This action will result in advancing to the next leaderboard. However, you will also be battling against more challenging opponents. Not necessarily, not in the first round, not in Champ 3. I would say Champ 3 is easier than Diamond 1. I really stand by that. And now I'm actually going to lean into my daily quest. We'll see if we can swing that. But I am going to rock a new one because I actually really don't like life. Even though I have some decent life summoners, you know, I would feel very strong with a dragon quest is exactly what I was going to say, or a sneak quest because then I can rock dragon, or even a snipe because again I can rock dragon. So I think we can get this. Let's try and just win this. But if I start to go on a little streak, a losing streak, I am going to just call it. Bam, 4.5 days left, champ. Let's go. I got a video out tomorrow morning, guys. I'll be talking about gladiators and about burning them. Because you guys, if you're in a guild, you're getting merits. If you're getting merits, you can buy gladiator packs. When you get those, sometimes they're meaningful and sometimes they're not. Even sometimes you can be a gold foil this or, you know, a legendary that. For the amount of impact it offers you, is it worth selling? Because you might not know this. You can't sell them. You can't trade them, but you can burn them. And burning them gives you the DEC value of the burn rate. It's actually the collection power number equates to the DEC that you would get from Splinterlands. So, and then the card's gone forever and you cannot recoup that. So is that worth it? We're going to talk about it tomorrow morning. Come hang out. I got a 25-minute video on it. So Buddy's got some serious Yoden, but then there's no archery. So that's great. Slow goes first, which is nice. Okay, slow goes first. We're going magic. We're definitely going something like this. But he said dragon. So dragons. Okay, so slow goes first. See, Quixodevious is going to help my teammate or my opponent by giving him a slowness. Kitty's going to help my teammate by giving me a speed. What I really want to try is Obsidian and go like a slow magic play. But then again, if I just give it True Strike, even though slow goes first, True Strike is still going to make me hit every time. I think we rock the Forgotten One again. And then I actually think... So this is going to slow my opponent. I don't want to do that. This is going to give me some sneak protection, but he's so fast that actually is probably not going to be super helpful in this rule set. But he does still have dodge, so we'll try that. And then I'm going to go Demoralize and Chicken. And hopefully my opponent doesn't say, for instance, do Dr. Blight, because I'm throwing out 4 meat shields that are just going to essentially increase his power. Yeah, of course he is. Now he is definitely going to have a Dr. Blight here. And I don't see how I can win that because I don't have any magic protection and I can't out heal it. Okay, so no Dr. Blight, but still the magic buffs are going to be substantive, right? 3, 2, so 7 magic damage, and I'm only going to be healing, I think, 3, and I won't get through them fast enough, I don't think. Even if I kill this one in the first turn and I kill him in the third turn, no, we die. We don't make it through this. See, yeah, this is essentially what I was going to try. What he's doing in front of me here. It was my thought to play that, but I'm trying to get that dragon. See, this is what happens when you're seeking after a daily quest. Wow, lost 30 mana there. I'm now back in diamond. When you chase after a daily quest, you often are going to get stung by trying to walk that line. Like, are you focusing on winning this match, or are you distracted by trying to get some, 10 or 15 loot chests, which can be meaningful and are certainly worth it, but it's sometimes you do have to ask yourself, like, am I pushing too hard on that daily? And it because it can cost you a league. Okay, so immunity. I don't think I should do Forgotten One again, even though the immunity would work well. But I kind of think I'm gonna. And that's 8 left. I don't know. Actually, that's not enough mana. I like the Shadowy Presence for an alternative tank. It's got 1 mana cost and it's got 7 hit points because of the strengthen. And then you can even do something like this where for 2 mana now I'm getting 5 hit points out of this Chaos Agent because 4 here, and he's going to get 1 more from the Presence. And then the Shadowy Presence is going to have 7 because again the strengthen. So for that reason alone, now I've got 2 pretty significant tanks. And then I could theoretically try something where I, you know, like for 1 more mana, I'm going to make the Chaos Agent that much more elusive. I'm already slowing my opponent there once. You know, maybe this is starting to already be a pretty tanky little build. Now the poison's going to get me. I almost need to, what's the thing here? What can I do? Which is Heartclaw. So I think we're going to do that. We're going to just give the Heartclaw room to breathe and see if we can't steal it through. We can't steal it that way. And the Cursed Slime Ball is like my attempt to essentially help my opponent die faster. Ooh, the Last Stand. Yeah, the Last Stand is huge. He's got the Last Stand with the cube, which is going to have 50 million hit points. But the Heartclaw is immune, but it doesn't matter because we lose this. Because I don't even have an affliction. That sucks. This is what I call a cheese play. Like, it's like you're not trying to win, you're just trying to out sustain me, which is fine. It's a play. I'm not trying to slag cool guy here. It's a play. You know, it's gonna work. More power to you. I use cheese plays, but I call it a cheese play because it's not exactly, I don't know. It actually, I think that terminology kind of comes back to me from my days playing Overwatch and watching them play, because they do sort of call certain builds a cheese play. See, now my immunity is going to protect me from the poison, but it's not going to protect me from the 20 plus round of here what it's called, like there's some sort of damage that triggers after 20 rounds. So yeah, we lose it. And I think I'm going to call it here because I don't want to, this is 2 games in a row and I've been pushed back into diamond. It is easier once if you guys don't know, maybe I'll play 1 more because I actually want to show something. Fatigue. I always forget that word, fatigue damage. So the fatigue damage is going to kill me way before it kills him, and I don't have a heal. Yeah. So affliction would have been huge, and I almost brought an affliction too, but I didn't expect that. So I'm actually going to try and play back into champ because I want to show you that once you've been into champ, I think it's actually easier to move out of diamond. Like my opponents are going to be champ opponents, I think, whereas they wouldn't necessarily. Yes, I think they are. Let's have I'll see once we start, I guess. The blast damage, opportunity. I want speed. I think this is oh yeah. See, here's the question. Do I do Kitty, which is maybe too much mana for this play, or do I do Frendel, who I actually want to play because she was still going to give me some of the speed? But that's the question of quest versus, you know, just trying to win. Kelia. I like how much how many very affordable monsters there are. I actually think we're going to go that way. Because then the Spineback Turtle has an opportunity to play too. Now, the problem is the Albatross is just going to get melted, and so is the Pixie, right? Because they have such low hit points. If I was to take away 3, I'm thinking through if I switch from Kelia to Kitty right now, I'd be losing 3 more mana, and then I would have to surrender maybe those 2. Yeah, let's quickly give that a shot. Because I don't think the Spineback Turtle is going to do much. And let's go like this, and we're going to build something like what we just did. As cheap as I can go. Now this would be nice, but see, I don't even want to bring the Pixie because she's so little. Let's try this, and then 4. Oh my goodness. Wow, I can't believe I closed that deal. I still have a team of 6. I still have a decent tank. I was going to use the Kelp Initiate as a tank anyways. I've got the speed and the Naga Assassin on the rear with the backfire, and I was thinking if he drops the sneak, then maybe that works. But this is going to be an opportunity monster in this context, so they're going to focus on the dragon, which with the speed, maybe that works, right? That's why the Cockatrice is in the 3rd position, not the 1st, because if you put the Coca in the 1st, then he could theoretically just get melted by magic. Oh, but even the magic is going to get, even the magic is going to have access to opportunity, and therefore will reach me whether or not these others do. So the magic was a smart play. I like that I brought True Strike. I like the play I did. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm glad I went this way rather than Friendle. And the Times Mage is going to do 3 damage, plus is going to have Blast, because that's part of the rule set. That could be really, well, it's really huge if we just killed that. Actually, you know, this is starting to look good, real good. Yep. Yeah, we got it, I think. The Time Mage attacked the chicken in the 1st position, which I did at the last second, remember? And that was huge. And then in the 2nd turn, when the Time Mage fired, she was now the new tank, which made her shoot at my Kelp Initiate, which was lights out. That he needed that magic from the Time Mage to be dropping bombs in the middle of my back line. Okay, let's do one more. If this can be a dragon win, we'll keep going. But no, I don't like playing dragon in this context. Oh, no. Yeah, maybe. Give this a shot. This is a bit... I doubt this works, but it's worth it. This is a little cheese too. Like I said earlier, I don't mind playing cheese. I'm just going for the last hand. I'm going for the one monster. And I'm playing it within quick so I can get the access to the daily quest, even though it would be better if I played it with Obsidian. Thorns. Now, if he's probably going to do a failed summoner with all kinds of magic reflect, which kills me. Yeah, failed summoner, magic reflect, heals, and triage. Yeah, we lose this. This is a nasty, nasty build. Like, look at this thing. It's so affordable. 2 mana, 4 mana, 2 mana, 3 mana, and so much devastation. And he's got a tank heal. Even though I'm doing 6 damage, he's going to heal faster than I'm going to... Isn't he? I'm starting to maybe believe. Can we do this? My archery nerf is actually really helping. Wow, I think we're going to pull it out. That's a huge miss too, by the way. Oh my goodness, I'm starting to... This is so... Boom, love it. Love it. I didn't think that was going to work. And honestly, Quicks actually really saved the day, because that would have been one more archery every round, just pumping into me and causing me to probably not heal. I think I was healing 6, and yeah. Or if I had tried a melee play, like if I tried something with like a main tank, I lose that because the thorns would have been enough. We're back in champ. So it really feels much easier to move from diamond into champ once you've actually pressed that button and say, I want to move. I want to quit, but I'm going to give one more go. If we win this dragon, we'll keep going, but I'm not going to force it. If dragon doesn't work, I'm not going to do it. So tons of hit mana points, which makes me think kitty, but then no heals. Archery is always available. I still think we go kitty, even though no heals. And I'm not saying that because daily quest, I'm just saying that because mana. They can't do triage either. So I definitely want... I'm trying to get multiple attacks. Ooh, love it. Vigilator in the front line, 4 attacks, because archery can be from the first position. And then Carnation, another 2 attacks. Zyvax has got less attacks, so I might pull him, even though I like him. This might be good because it could shatter any sort of limited armor my opponent's bringing to the table. Another speed would always be good. Now I've got a ton of mana left over. Ooh, can I? Yes. Blind with kitty. Such a clutch combo. Blind with kitty and Naga on the rear. This is a build I like. I'd like to put in the Wave Brood because I want to taunt in the back line, but then if I do that, what am I going to do? Sacrifice the Axemaster, which is going to be double striking and doing a lot of damage? Or am I going to sacrifice the ice? That wouldn't be enough mana. I'd have to sacrifice either the Axemaster or one of these 2 tanks, and I think this right here, this 1, 2, 3 is like the winning combo, and this is just kind of, you know, a nice complement. Yeah, this is it. If we win this, we try again. Win, you're in. Lose, hit the road. If you are a member of the channel, guys, tomorrow night is Thursday. I will be live my usual time, 8:30 to 9:30. Come hang out. All the members supporting the YouTube channel are welcome. And if you have comments or questions, drop them on any channel, on any video. If I see them, and if there happens to be kind of a lull, we'll get into it. But we will focus on member questions as they arise. So if you want your questions and comments heard and responded to, then you know how. Check out the community tab on my YouTube channel and pick a tier that you're interested in. Since we have a minute, I'll go over to that. So your channel. Hey guys. And then community, or you can just hit join right here and join. And then there's a variety of options. Bronze is the cheapest, and you get emojis, and you get access to the members only lives. Silver, gold, diamond, champion. Diamond and champion have access to like one-on-ones every month. So if you're interested, there it is. Looks like we're getting a surrender win, so we'll keep on going. Man. Earning it through patience. This was a beefy team too. I was interested. I really wanted to see this at work. I don't know what he could have done to thwart me, except for maybe perhaps opportunity would have really helped him. You know, opportunity would have been something that could have really moved the needle, because Assuming he had a resilient tank, because he would have needed a beef cake in the first position. I don't even know who might have made sense. You would have wanted... You would have almost wanted like a... Maybe a shield bearer from the white team, because he has a ton of hit points and armor. And I wasn't using any magic, so that might have been enough to really slow me down. But then you would have wanted to drop all kinds of extra armor on him and bring Resurrects with you. And that might have worked. Might have worked. Okay, so again, win we're in, lose we go home. Okay, so again, I'm obviously thinking Kitty had the speed to give me the blast damage first. Now I want fast monsters first. I don't want to be like in blast context. You need to punch first. Magic is great for blast because it's going to skip any armor, but often archery is going to kick out more damage. And I can think of some cool opportunity melee plays over here. I can think of some cool magic plays over here. And I can think of some cool archery plays here. And I like the archery because then I can unlock the snipe. And plus we'll probably do a double resurrect. And we'll bring out the shield bearer. And then let's get some archery out there with snipe damage. So... Sniper, where are my snipes at? Okay, here they are. 1, 2. See, probably pull the Adelaide in that context. Now I want more armor, and then I want more speed, and I think that's going to be good enough. Now this would be interesting in to switch out the assassin for the archer, which is going to have double snipe. Yeah, that's a better play. And then I like the Silver Shield Sheriff in the second position because he's almost like a tank. Now I don't want him to die. I don't want him to, but I do have a Angel of Light and I have some extra shields. And then I actually want, you know what? This is even less powerful. Like the Tower Griffin, if he dies, no. That's the play. The Tower Griffin is less important to me than my other two main archers. I'm focusing on a sniper play, so I want to keep my snipers alive. This one has 9 hit points. That's why he's in the second position, because he's kind of a sniper shield. And the shield bearer's got taunt, so they're going to focus fire him. But any blast is going to reach Sheriff. And so that's why the extra meat shield there. We want double armor, and we have 1 resurrect that'll almost certainly go to the Sheriff rather than the shield bearer, but we'll find out. Now he's got backfire, but I have true strike. So I think we melt. Now he's nerfing my archery, which is kind of really annoying. He poisoned me, which is a problem. Oh, he's going to get me first round. Are you kidding me there? And now I do resurrect and I'm going to have new armor, which is great, but the taunt too, I actually didn't think about the taunt. So I think we lose just by merit of that taunt being adequate for these guys to do their thing. This is a play I talk about all the time. Double strike, taunt. That's a winning formula. And now it's over. Boom. Okay. So we're still in champion. We're 37-12. We were at 37-46, which is, you know, really actually quite high for me. I kind of squeak into champion lately. So at this moment, it's now probably a half an hour video. I'm going to call it there. We lost, so we're not going to keep going, but we'll get this later. And guys, I just want to thank you for your time and attention. Thank you for supporting the channel, for commenting. If you're interested in joining the community, you know how to do it. Have an amazing day. God bless.